Well, stick around.
Well, yeah, stick around, watch the set. We still have, I agree, but also this Embo guy could very well beat Lemmon right here.
Yeah, this is the best player that BC has to offer left in this tournament.
Yep.
Versus one of the many visitors that are going to be at Grandstand this weekend.
What do you think of handing this to the amateur bracket?
Hell yeah.
This is Samuel's idea. He made me bring it.
Sure, I don't care. You are the director. It is. You can do whatever you
Your
want
decision,
with it.
yeah. And right now, MBOZ doing a pretty good job. 96% taking off this Joker, but Lemmon with that ability to completely turn things around in a flash, just like that.
That was actually crazy to get the downer, because that was like a double roll read almost. It's a bit far.
Okay, it's fine. He really went for that down air. Good back air. Close to the ground.
Okay, getting really close.
Was that a tether cancel into it?
He did a tether cancel into attempted nair into getting hit by the can. Oh my god.
Stayed on platform
Embo
a
is
little
in
too
so
long
many
there.
tricks with the can.
Oh, they are drunk.
That
Why are
tracks.
people popping off over amateur bracket? Ooh, that up air is very disjointed.
Did you hear there's a poster to win for amateur bracket? Why wouldn't you pop off?
We just learned that 2 minutes ago, and there's no way anyone in the amateur bracket knows about that.
No. It was announced.
Yeah.
Okay, Lemmon going really deep with some of these edge guards.
That's what you have to do. Duck Hunt has a really bad recovery. The saving grace of it, that was
Good up smash.
great tomahawk up smash.
Gorgeous read.
Reading the jump. But, like, what was I saying? Duck Hunt's recovery is very not good unless you set up the can beforehand. Because the concept of the recovering for Duck Hunt is you throw can out and then you up B and then you hit B as you go up, so the can follows you and is like an active hitbox.
Yeah.
So that your not active hitbox recovery now has something to actually cover it.
It's like a little leaf shield, but with cans
Yeah.
for Duck Hunt.
It's also very good. Oh, see how disjointed that was? He
Yeah.
was on the far left of him.
Good forward tilt. I might have saved his stock because I think that was a down smash trying to come out.
Ooh, I really like that, because that was like a turnaround jab from Lemmon to get in that position.
Lemmon going really high with some of these guns. Maybe just to slightly interrupt the high recoveries.
Yeah, I think it was smart, but I think it's putting himself. Oh, that
nice.
gunman is bad spot. I had this feeling he didn't want a gunman. He wanted to like B reverse can,
Good back
and
air.
then yeah.
We're back to even. Yeah, I mean, Duck Hunt kind of normally a slow character, base like zoner, very zonery. Not looking like it right now. These stocks are going fast.
I think that you're right, but I also think that Duck Hunt's tools are not good enough to be a full zoner. But I also think that it's not good enough to be a full rushdown character. So you have to find the right medium, which is really hard. But MBOZ does such a good job of that.
Yeah.
Because he's holding both. Like that's what I mean by like holding recovery. Like see when you tried being a zoner, it was a bad spot to be in the zoner in the first place. But
That
Yeah, the back end's gotta
is
do it.
fucked.
you're like putting yourself in what was I saying?
The recovery?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say about the zoner thing.
Right.
Because like you have can, but you can. It's very linear because it only goes forward after a certain point, and then you are spamming B to make it go higher.
Yeah.
Which means that it goes higher, you can just go under, and you can't control it after that, or you can't control it to go lower. You can only control it to go higher. Gunman holds down the line, but it's very obvious and takes a lot of time, so that you can't use it in the far distance. You can only use it like, or you can't use it like mid distance. You can only use it in far distance. And then what's it called? Side B's good.
Yeah. It's kind of just a lot worse Belmont tools in a lot of ways, where you've got the horizontal thing, but it's a lot slower, and you've got the vertical thing, but it's a lot more like can is probably better than Axe, but it's harder to set up as a zoning tool.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. So it's like, I think the better way of putting it is, he's actually just a trap character.
Yeah.
But he's a trap character with like somewhat decent boxing tools, like Snake, I guess. But that's why you always compare him to Snake. Like, why would you play Duck Hunt if not Snake? And I think the main thing is that I unironically think he has a bit better of a recovery if you do it right. It's like
Then Snake?
I think that Snake's recovery. Okay, I think Snake's recovery is good. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
But I think it's like very simplistic. I think Duck Hunt's is very ambiguous on how you can do it, which makes it a bit better.
That's fair. I
And
think Snake has some of those mix-ups with like the C4s and grenades and stuff.
Yeah, but that's only if you go high.
Yeah, if you go high, with C4 you can go low and mix up a little bit, though it's not as good as something like
Yeah.
Bomb, obviously. And that's more of a desperation tool because you don't really want to be doing that much damage to yourself.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, actually drops
This
the
is it.
confirm.
This surprised. Fuck out of here, Can.
Might be too low a percent for that to completely confirm, but I'm not too sure. Doesn't get the trap.
I think the frisbee is also very solid.
Yeah, and the can was gone there, so you can get the back air. Because yeah, like you can just drop into his hitbox.
Yep.
Or into his hurtbox and just swing, right? There's no downside to it.
Yeah, there's no punishment for that.
And that's what Lemmon, I think, has been doing so well. I'm realizing with the guns is he just knocks the can away, and then kindly it's a free edge guard.
Yeah, he couldn't get into position there, but exactly what you mean. Like he knew that he couldn't get into position to hit the can, so he said, "Go to ledge. I will ledge trap you instead."
I can hang out here. I can ledge trap. And I mean, at 42%, even if you get a backer or something,
surprised he's missing those.
you're probably not going to get a kill. So you might as well just take the extra damage, get him higher, and then once he's higher, you can go for that once again.
Yeah.
It also helps it, MOC, it makes it more difficult for MOC to adapt to that because he's only getting into that situation where he might literally die for it. Speaking of dying for things,
I don't even know what that was, honestly.
It's interesting.
But it's okay.
Okay.
I was definitely an SD, but it's just a matter of like, can you?
Oh, okay.
That was really close.
Yeah.
On not making it.
I think Lemmon has been fast-falling these back airs as he hits them because it covers so much more space. But that means he's also in a very awkward spot, and if he mistimes it, he just loses his stock completely.
I think it was a mixture of that, and also he kind of, I think he might have burned double jump because he didn't jump at all, like in the blast zone, which means I think he might have just like not had a jump.
Yeah.
And I have this feeling he like dropped off, jumped as opposed to jump off the side. But now MOZ kind of zoning with the can.
Good fast air dodge.
Yep. And putting Taylor in really weird spots, but Taylor kind of just fast falls through it, and now back to both sides.
No
drag down,
but this will be a good bit
grab.
of damage. Good up air. Ooh. Two Joker players, or two former Joker players here, and that was very well played.
That was
Lemmon.
very clean. He gets the uppy at the top, and then off of the uppy at the top, reads the landing of MOZ, and then gets the air dodge read forward, first hit forward air to drag an up air up smash. Just a lot of good decision making off of like one small interaction, and kind of just knowing how MOZ wants to maneuver around the landing.
Very, very clean Joker gameplay all around by Lemmon.
Yep, I agree. Very clean. But no switching. I don't think he should. This is his best character. I mean, the Rosalina I've seen take a game. I think it was at Cascadia Clash a while ago.
Yeah, but I don't do that. Yeah.
I mean, it is a local. You might as well get info.
True.
But,
especially coming up on Grand Slam where you might have to play this exact matchup.
But also, you might as well get more info on the character you want to play probably in this matchup.
True. Stuff like that gun thing to interrupt the cans. Like, how can you get around it? What can you do?
Yep. And also, I think based on I've seen Leo pull out Joker against the Buzz on Rosalina, I'm assuming that's not a good matchup either.
Yeah,
so,
but also
play
it's
the
hard to
matchup
say because I don't know how much is a bad matchup and how much is Leo completely like owning space in the Buzz's head and then renting it back to the Buzz.
True.
Ooh,
that was a really good trap. And now Taylor is in a really bad spot.
Yeah,
off stage, getting hit by the can. No hit by the can, actually, but it has got ledge trumped. Goes far, yeah. That was actually a checkmate position because all MO has to do is, like, I don't know what two-frame moves he has, but just two-frame them afterwards.
Yeah, and that should be it.
And then what Taylor wanted to do was up B high by holding down to avoid that scenario, but still go above. But it's, like, so hard.
It's such a very specific, it's like calibrating in between a very specific zone. Not quite able to do that then.
Oh, that's a bad spot.
Dead. 13%. And now, I mean, hey, Lemmon's good work off stage has worked so well for him throughout this entire tournament, but now it's starting to catch up with him.
Yeah.
This is the downside of going off stage rather than staying here and ledge trapping is sometimes you're just going to get hit by something you're not supposed to, and you're going to die for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, good roll there. That's actually almost no one ever techs the first hit of the forward air like that.
It's hard to react to.
It really is. It's so fast. But maybe intentional by MOZ, but either way, saved his stock potentially.
True.
Because you can get a jab lock into a forward smash, I believe. At least a down smash for it.
Yep. Oh, really great setup, getting 60 off that. Now keeping him in the air, gets hit by the can. Taylor's still getting juggled here.
This is looking wildly different from the previous game. Someone told MOZ that there's people in chat watching and supporting.
Ooh, that was such a good setup for Can. And now Gunman, Can is holding the top platform. Lemmon feels like he can't jump.
Yeah.
Now he's getting hit by the can. Doesn't get the up air off of that, but goes for the forward air. Goes for another up air. Can not dropping off on him. Can is getting positioned. Oh, gets hit by the forward air.
Notably, this is most likely the lost Arsene Lemmon is going to get this entire game. I can't see a situation where he gets another one.
I can see him Rebels guarding some whack-ass attempt from Embo, but that's about it.
That seems so unlikely, though. Yeah, he's not going to
take it. All right.
All right, Embozy showing he can take a game.
He did have to get one gimp, but other than that single gimp that happened with the can, which was still really good from Embo, actually. I think that was just really good positioning for Embo's can, and then forcing Lemmon to be in a bad spot, because he knows that Lemmon wants to go for recoveries a lot.
Both these players got a little bit of a smile on their face. Let's say it's because of the game. It's because of the game.
Yeah, it's because of the game.
They're
They're having a good time.
They're really
with the
enjoying
game,
it,
you know?
yeah. Hey, everyone has a great time at BC Locals. At BC,
You should come to the
Weeklies.
BC Locals.
You should come to the BC. You should come to Grand Slam. You should come to UBC Weeklies. They happen surprisingly
Sign up for Summer Suite.
every
Sign
week.
up for Summer Suite.
Sign up for Summer Suite.
July 29th. It's July
29th.
already.
It's the Saturday after the upcoming, or 3 Saturdays from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Drive up from Seattle. It's not that far.
yeah. Should I break the news that we have a really good venue?
No.
Hey guys, we have the Great Hall.
It's a good
We
venue.
have all of it. You know, Battle of BC 3 and 4 and 2 and 1. We have that venue.
It's not really fucking hot.
Yeah.
You're advertising for Summer Suite?
Yeah. We
You
have.
can advertise the venue, right?
You can advertise the venue. We got it.
Well, we did, so
Ladies and gentlemen, UBC Smash.
maybe not during the set actually.
Okay, maybe after.
Maybe after the
Well,
set.
maybe after.
I'll be
back.
After the set. Yep.
I mean, hey, Lemmon really sounds like he wants to hear that advertisement because that's first talk went quickly for Embo.
Yeah, I saw the up air off the top. Arsene up air really just kind of burning through how light Duck Hunt is.
And yeah, the second, the gunman killed him.
I do know that each of the gunmen have different properties based on like how strong the gun is and how long it takes for them to shoot. I don't know them. I just know there are differences, and that they're, I believe, random for how which one comes out. But trying to get a footstool action. Ooh,
Wow,
no
the
tag.
stage spike, unfortunately. You can see Lemmon kind of grinning a little bit.
I mean,
Embozy
it's
not
just
so much
so
anymore.
fast.
Listen, everyone has a great time at UBC Weeklies, but
Unless you
sometimes
miss
you
a
get
tag.
stage spiked.
You miss a tech, you are sad.
Yeah.
But only when you miss a tech.
Only when you're stuck. Every other situation, every person here is having so much fun.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's a gun
love
lock
that.
just a little bit, but pushes him off the platform.
It does the gun lock off the platform, even if it doesn't tech chase you or jab block you, it does push you off the side, which makes that so that you can go for another tech scenario afterwards.
Yeah.
Or tech chase scenario afterwards. You might be dead.
Maybe he went for the, wow, and Lemmon just closing that one out. Lemmon was like, tell me about Summer Suite, please.
Yeah. Armadillo. Yep. He's right there.